Drama miles off the Jersey Shore. 3 men escaped their sinking fishing boat after a collision on the water.
From the time we pulled up to them, it was 2 minutes, and that boat was under.
It's a rescue caught on camera as waves batter the tiny lifeboat, separating the trio from the sea.
Good evening, I'm Jacqueline London.
And I'm Jim Rosenfield. It began as a fishing trip, but a day out on the water took a dangerous turn.
It did. After a collision with a tugboat, the fishermen found themselves in a life or death situation 6 miles off the coast of Cape May. As NBC 10's Brandon Hudson reports, their training kicked in.
An unbelievable sight unfolding right before your eyes. A commercial fisherman's boat losing a battle to stay afloat moments after the crew escaped.
There was a mayday call over the VHF radio that there was a collision. Did you hear that?
Jerry Rao, whose crew was trying to help, shot the cell phone video while he was in Cape May, New Jersey yesterday afternoon.
It was 2 minutes, and that boat was under. Completely under.
The U.S. Coast Guard says the fisherman's boat hit another boat about 5 miles from their station. It quickly toppled over, then sunk in about a minute. The crew called the Coast Guard for help.
The crewmen on our boat, they said when we got on the scene, they were hanging out of it, waving to them.
The Coast Guard found the captain and his crew inside this survival craft. All 3 men huddled inside this, which is about 4 feet tall. They all had these red survival suits on to stay dry. The Coast Guard officers then brought them on board this boat.
We brought them down here to the survivors compartment.
Officer James Pappas helped with the rescue. Pappas says the seas were rough. Waves were about 5 to 6 feet high, and it was windy. The Coast Guard is now investigating the crash to find out how it happened and who was at fault.
Well, I'm glad I captured it on video to begin with, but it was just something that I hope never to see again because it could, like I said, it could have had a very different ending.
Pappas says the captain, who is from South Jersey, lost quite a bit of business, including the scalps they caught. No one was seriously hurt. In Cape May, New Jersey, I'm Brandon Hudson, NBC 10 News.